What's up, guys? Welcome back to FishOfHex. Today we're going to be changing out the lights over the quarantine system, or the quarantine rack system, with those 6 20-gallon long tanks. Now, if you've seen any of my videos on that system, you know that I already have LED strips on those tanks, but they're just not that bright. I think I got all 6 of those strips for about $5 off eBay, and I went ahead and actually decided I was going to upgrade the lighting for a couple reasons. One, I need to have a little bit brighter of a system. It just looks so dull. And then the second reason is I want to be able to detect like ick and other types of parasites early on, and having a brighter light will definitely make that easier. Now, I decided to go with these LED daylight running lights. They are basically for cars. Picked them up at Amazon. They're about $7 a piece. Picked up 3 sets, giving us the 6 for these 6 tanks. And they're definitely brighter. I've seen these over other quarantine systems. A couple buddies of mine actually have them, and they work out great. I've seen them over definitely many applications, just not anything with coral. You're going to want to do like fish only kind of stuff. They cannot support coral in any way, shape, or form, so just keep that in mind. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and swap out the ones that are currently on there. I'll show you guys a kind of like a before and after, and then we'll just kind of replace it. I'll solder the ends together. It's a positive and negative 12-volt connection here, and they're made for cars, so basically a 12-volt battery will power these. And I do have an AC to DC adapter that I picked up at Pep Boys here locally, that allows me to hook up like 8 or 10 lights to it and plugs directly into a timer. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go over and show you guys the before of the system, and then we're going to go ahead and start swapping these out and then do an after. So let's go and get started. Alright, so here is the finished product. It looks 1,000 times better. I love it. You guys notice that my invert tank is actually kind of darker. It's just because of the rock, and it is a little dirty, but it's no issues with that. I ended up losing my yellow tangs the other day. They just didn't make it through the quarantine process. It happens. They had ick really bad, and they also had a bacteria infection, but it's good that they were in quarantine. I did what I could via hypo, antibiotics or probiotics, and I fed the healthiest food I could possibly give them. And they just didn't make it. It just kind of happens, and thankful for the quarantine tank, because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have any fish in my main display. But yeah, I love this look. It definitely looks so much better, and you can see the fish clearer. They seem to be more awake and out and open. I think that's because it was too dark, and it kind of seemed like it was time to go to sleep, so they never came out much. But as you can see, these guys over here are just out chilling around. They'll probably dart back in when I get over there, yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I'll give you guys an update on these LEDs, and again, the link to them will be in the description below, and I hope you guys try them out. Later.